Good morning and welcome to a new series that I've decided to start called Sunday Sketchtalks. Here I'm going to be just sketching and talking about something that's been on my mind. So I was doing YouTube for a while and then I decided to stop. Things came up and you know how it is, other things get prioritized. I did move house recently to London and started a new job as well, so you could probably understand why things have been a bit hectic and why I had to give YouTube a bit of a break. So yeah, I wanted to really kind of get back into it. Actually, I'm finding it kind of hard to talk and draw at the same time, but I'll do my best. Speaking with my coach Thomas, he kind of reiterated the similar sort of thing where we can do anything. We just gotta know what priority really we're setting for ourselves, and kind of asking ourselves like, well, why is this a priority as well? So I decided then, he's completely right. What we gotta do then is start setting a deadline to things. Start setting a hard deadline and reminding myself why I'm doing this sort of thing. That was gonna be one of the things that was gonna keep me on track, and one of the things that was basically gonna get me to keep doing this when I started to feel overwhelmed with different things going on in my life, like what could really keep me sticking with this. And yeah, one of the reasons was to talk about why am I doing this, asking myself really why am I doing this, what do I want to achieve, and understanding that when we start things, that's pretty much the hardest part, is starting things. We know that it's rubbish, and Thomas said to me, the people who really they make progress are the people that stick it through. And he said something like 99% of people they give up after the first little bit because it's hard, it's uncomfortable, and no one likes to feel uncomfortable, but it's those who kind of stick it out and just keep going forward with it even if it does feel uncomfortable. Well, those are the people that they start building something. And that's what I want to do, is I want to build something. I want to build a better sense of fulfillment for myself. I want to build something to even help other people if I can, especially whenever it comes to drawing and just art in general. I speak to so many people who say to me oh, Adriana, I wish I could draw. And I turn around to them and I say, well, you can draw. Everyone can draw. Even those who can't physically pick up a pencil, they can still draw. I was watching on YouTube one time a guy that draws with his toes because he doesn't have any hands. And you see the stories about people who are blind who can paint, and the paintings that they produce are amazing. It's honestly just about, sticking with doing something that you love and being okay with it feeling uncomfortable at first. And just knowing that we all kind of start somewhere. And even with this, people say to me Adriana, you're a great artist, and I with something new such as these videos, I don't feel comfortable. I feel pretty uncomfortable doing this, and wondering, are there gonna be people that are gonna look at this and they're gonna judge it, and they're gonna say oh, how does she say that she's an artistic professional or whatever in the industry, and yet she draws like crap. I think everyone has those self-doubts as well. But going back to the main topic, to sticking with stuff that's new, I think it's important to set yourself a deadline. Besides, reminding yourself like, why am I doing this? Setting yourself a deadline like is definitely, or like a goal. I could say goal, but you gotta really make it into a schedule. Again, Thomas, like, he really made this clear to me, and I feel like it was really important to kind of just say, you know what, yes, once a week I need to do this. And it can be a small goal, something that you can hit, something that, like, if your whole week's going crazy with stuff to do, you can still kind of hit this target. And that's what I wanted to do. My target really was to make a 3 to 5 minute video, and I think this is longer than that already, but hey, I might edit it down, because I'm pretty sure that halfway through I just sounded like I was rambling. So what I'm gonna do is I'll just see how far I can go with this, but yeah, 3 to 5 minutes was my minimum, and I just gotta make sure to hit that. I wanted to try and make my videos as entertaining as possible. I really love watching those YouTubers that really put kind of quality into their edits. There's some that I love. Rachel Ost is one of them, and Peter McKinnon is another one. Tutvid, he's really cool too, really great for like tips for video editing that he shares in Photoshop and all that stuff. Because yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm also just deciding to doodle on this because I kind of wanted to set up a Society 6 page, and Society 6 is a really good platform for artists just to, like, if they wanted to sell some of their artwork but not have to get too like nitty gritty into like sourcing, manufacturing fees and shipping and all that. Like, it's a really easy way to just upload your artwork. The site takes care of it all, and just get some really cool personal stuff out there in the world. I just think that it just sounds really, really cool, and it's easy to do, and as an artist I can focus on creating rather than all the other business side of things, which I want to learn maybe eventually, but right now, I just want to get started with it and start to build some momentum. So yeah, I think I'm gonna keep it at that at the moment. Not gonna chatter around too much. I might speed up the video so that it matches with my voice. Hopefully next time I do this, it'll be a bit more concise. I literally just turned on the video and didn't want to overthink things, and just really started, and just decided, I gotta do it, otherwise I'm just gonna keep procrastinating, because I'm gonna worry about like what the quality is gonna be like, and I'm just gonna start. So starting, yeah, that's half the battle. Just doing it is another half, and making time for it. So properly scheduling it, telling yourself like, yes, on this day I need to do this, dedicate this amount of time to this goal and this task and whatever, and just get on with it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed listening to me ramble. And as you can tell here, I decided to draw a little Boston Terrier with a scarf. Yeah, I like Boston Terriers. Maybe I'll do something a bit funkier, with more personality on the doodles that I do. Maybe do like a little Boston Terrier with a cup of coffee or something like that. I don't know, something fun. If you have any suggestions for things that you want me to draw, just write them down below. They can be like crazy mix-ups of things too. Like, I don't mind. I think it's really fun to kind of create something that can be just pretty random, but yeah, this was my doodle for today, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Sunday. See ya!